Hey Busters, welcome back to another Daily 3. So today is day 3 of our Double Diamond series. Just a quick note, sorry guys if you guys were actually waiting for this one. Day 2 is actually on a Friday, so I just took the 2 days off. So yeah, but let's just get started. So hopefully we can pull one of the bonds of courage or friendship. Because this past weekend I actually joined some of the tournaments, so I saw the local tournament. So I saw lots of the combos everyone's making now. I think this time at the tournament we had, was it 12? I think 12 or 14 people, and like half of them were using Jesmon. So, but yeah, Jesmon is really strong. So I'll go over back later, but here we go. So what we got? Let me just focus on this. But we got Tropical Venom, 0 cost effect with no security effect, with the main effect of until the end of your opponent's next turn, one opponent Digimon gains -2 memory when destroyed. So, or in other words, plus 2 memory on your turn if you destroy it. So pretty good. Green doesn't really need that much memory. So next we got Gizamon, a 302 level 3 with an EOE of, let's see, so when your opponent has no Digimon with evolution origins, gain plus 2000 DP. So this is not a when they have a Digimon with no evolution origins, but rather when they have no Digimon with evolution origins. In other words, your opponent has to have just like one card, nothing evolved, for you to gain the 2000. So it's not bad, I guess. This is actually specifically designed for using for the new Shinronmon. I think it was Azuramon, well, one of the dragons from Tamers, I think so. So next we got Bulkmon. It's a pretty decent card. It's a 5/2/5, level 4 with the effect of while you have 3 or more security, it gains security attack +1. So pretty good for a quick beatdown deck. Now the next one is Hakmon, the level 4 for Hakmon. So this is actually really good. It's a 5/2/6 with the effect of when you attack once per turn, if you have a Digimon with Sistermon in its name, destroy one opponent Digimon with 5000 DP or less. In other words, I think this one is pretty much going to force people to start playing, the 2 cost evolution blockers, because it pretty much destroys all 1 cost blockers. So, but yeah, really good with Jesmon. Our uncommon is Babamon. So it's an 11/3/3/10 with an effect of one is destroyed from your hand, not your trash, only from your hand. Play 1 Rosemon from your hand, or up to 2 level 3 yellow Digimon from your hand, free of cost. So kind of want to run a deck with this, but still unsure. So I think the combo is the 2 yellow Digimon is from the yellow here, and the green is for the Rosemon if you want to run it in a green deck. But running this allows green decks to be able to run yellow option cards. So that's pretty cool. And our rare, super rare is Titamon. Okay, that's pretty good. I did want one of these. It's one of the more cheaper cards, but still really good. So hold on guys, let me just get a sleeve here. But yeah, unfortunately, while what is it? Like I ran up against a lot of Jesmons, but I was thinking running a Titamon deck to counter it slightly. Reason being, right now Jesmon's really strong because of its ability, 1, throw down Sistermons for blocking, boosting its own attack, which also gives it piercing or trample. But the good thing about, and lots of people are also running the new Jesmon option card, which is 1 cost, which allows it to attack opponent active Digimon, which combos well with, or synergizes well with its piercing effect. So in other words, it can just destroy 1 opponent or 1 of your Digimon, and it still gets its checks in. And with the Saber, Hakmon becomes active again, wiping out 2 of your Digimon, so regardless of your blocker. So that's really crazy. But Titamon here allows you to trash cards from your hand and throw up a level 4 back. So let me just go over the effect first. So it's a 12/4/12 with the effect of upon evolution, you may. Is it a you may? Nope, it's not a you may. It's a mandatory. You have to, upon evolution, trash 1 card from your hand. Afterwards, from your trash, you may play a level 4 or lower Digimon free of cost. However, do note that the second part, it says afterwards, not an if so. In other words, the first part here, where it demands where you have to throw a trash card. However, if you have no cards, you just don't throw anything. But the second part, where you I guess revive a Digimon from your trash, does still kick in. So just be aware of that. And here the other second effect is on your turn, once per turn, if you trash the card from your hand, if you discarded a card from your hand through one of your own effects, during this turn, this Digimon gains plus 2000 DP and security attack plus 1. So with the new purple, you're pretty much assuming you build around it. You're always going to have something able to do this. In other words, it's a 4 cost for a 14,002 card checker, so it's really good. But yeah, the good thing about this against Jesmon decks is the fact that it'll allow you to, it's another way for you to trash your Skull Greymons, which would give you Michizure, or I guess Drag Down, or what is it, Death Touch, I guess in Magic terms. So it protects your, pretty much once Jesmon tries to hit you, you just sacrifice one of your blockers or whatnot and take it down with you. So it's a great card, because surprisingly, all the Jesmon decks I played up against, they relied on Jesmon, but they didn't really have much answers to clear out the field, such as like Gaia Force and stuff. So they weren't really packing lots of removal cards. So next up, we got Eos Mon. So it's a 5/3/3/6 with the effect of you can have more than 50. You can have up to 50 cards of this card in your deck, regardless of card number, or rather, you can have up to 50 cards of this card number in your deck. And its effect of once when you attack, you may play a level 5 or lower Eos Mon from your hand, free of cost on the field, with an EOE of this Digimon gains plus 1000 DP on your turn. So that's pretty good. I still want to build a deck around it, so if I figure something out, I'll let you guys know. Next is Bulkmon, a 3/02 level 3 with the EOE of on your turn, once per turn, when your security decreases, draw 1. So this combos well with the new Yellow's theme of decreasing your own security for some buff effects, because they do need it. So this was the card I mentioned about the Jesmon, so it's a 1 cost with the main effect of pretty much it's one of your Digimon with Hakmon in its name, or is a Royal Knight, or a special feature Royal Knight. During this turn, that Digimon may attack your opponent's active Digimon too. So because it's 1 cost, it pretty much allows them to hit anything you have on the field regardless. And it has a really good security effect of, really good actually. It's almost like they really buffed Jesmon a bit too much in my opinion. So it's got effect of during this turn, so when it activates the security, it doesn't activate the main. Instead, it allows you to play from your hand or trash a Sistermon onto the field free of cost, and then add this card to your hand, which is really good. I mean, if you think about all the previous cards before that had like effects and 1 cost, generally they either gave you an effect or added to your hand. They never really did both. So this is why, like this time, the support for Jesmon is a bit much. So definitely showing a bit of power creep. But however, this is still the first official week of, like, technically last week was Friday was release date, so Saturday, Sunday, no one really had time unless they were proxy testing. So this was the first week people actually got a chance to really test out decks. So we'll see how well Jesmon plays out, because like could have been like set 2 where All Force was really good and then it just dropped dramatically. So we'll see there. Next we got Ultimon 4/02 with an effect of when it's destroyed, destroy 1 opponent level 3. So take it down with it. That's pretty good. Uncommon is Tropiamon 5/3/6 with the effect of when you attack, rest 1 opponent Digimon with 5000 DP or less, so one of their blockers, and a rare, super rare, and Omegamon, nope, Red Reamer, the attack from Agumon, Bonds of Courage. So it's a 4 cost effect of, let me just kind of see it, it says right here, main effect is destroy 1 opponent Digimon with 6000 DP or less, but if they have 3 or more Digimon on the field when you play this, instead destroy an opponent Digimon with up to 13,000 DP or less. So more than doubles if they have 3, which is pretty easy, I think. So, and the security effect of activating main. So that's the rare for today. So not bad, not bad. It's not terrible. Would I run it? 5 cost. I'd honestly say probably not. Cause reason being, at 4 cost, you'd rather pay the extra 1 and play was it Mega Blaster? Was it called Mega Blaster? Can't remember. The attack from Megalo Growlmon or War Growlmon, which is cost 1 more. However, this lets you destroy opponent Digimon totaling up to 8,000. 1 or more Digimon totaling up to 8,000. So you're able to splash the damage across. So I feel like that's a better option card. Final pack of the day. So let me just focus this. We got our level 4 Revolvermon. So the if you're running a 3 Musketeers, it's a searcher card. It's a 5/2/4 with effect of when you play this, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck, and then from there add a Digimon card with 3 special feature 3 Musketeer, and a option card that costs exactly 7, 1 each to your hand, and then trash the remaining cards. And the other effect is on your own turn. Let's see. You may digivolve this, or you may evolve or digivolve. You may evolve this Digimon into a Digimon with the special feature 3 Musketeers, ignoring the evolution requirements by paying an evolution cost of 6. So do note that this will allow, when it says ignoring evolution requirements, it means you're actually able to just skip not only just the level, so you go from 4 to 6. You're also able to actually just ignore the color restrictions too. So real good card if you're running that. Currently 3 Musketeer decks aren't too bad. They're pretty good right now. So next we have Bulkmon, 4/2/5 with an effect of when you play this card for its 4 cost, if you have 3 or less security, draw 2. Not bad. 4 cost a bit high, but still. Next we got, what is it? Murumuxmon or something, but yeah, I wonder what that Digimon is right there, but Griffinmon, I think. It's Griffinmon, but he's huge. Interesting. They're both the same health, but yeah. Ooh, actually, Griffinmon hasn't made a card yet. Interesting. There's lots of really old school first generation Digimon that haven't come out yet, so. It's an 11/3/10 with the effect of Ichizure, or Drag Down, Death Touch. I think it's Retaliation in the West. And with the effect of, when this card is destroyed, if you have 10 or more cards in your trash, you may play a Onismon onto the field free of cost from your trash. So, and Onismon is another level 6 with the effect of destroying 1 opponent level 5 or lower upon play. So with security attack +1, so synergize as well. It's kind of like the purple Megidramon, Dukemon kind of thing. And another next is Vanilla Octomon, 5/2/7. So unfortunately it's level 4. So, but the 2 of it gives it pretty good DP for level 4. Uncommon is Ginkakumon Promote. So actually, this card is actually pretty good with Titamon. It's a 6/2/6 with the effect of Soko, or I guess haste. And it has the effect of, when played from your trash, you may add a Ginkakumon and Kinkakumon, so gold and silver, 1 each, underneath as an evolution source. In any order you can choose. In any order you choose. Does it actually say where? No, you can actually put it anywhere. So on the very bottom or just in the middle, anywhere you'd like. And then if you add 2 cards underneath this through this effect, in other words, you add both a Gin and Kin, gold and silver underneath, draw 1 and gain +1 memory. So yeah, this is actually pretty good. The combo with Titamon is you use its effect, trash 1, bring this back, and then you just put 2, and then you get draw 1 and +1 memory, effectively making Titamon a 3 cost evolution. You know, assuming you started with 3, because at a haste, you're actually able to attack with that for 2 and this one. And when you have Gin and Kin, they also have effect of, trash 1 to gain +1 memory, as well as destroying opponent level 3. So really good combo there. So I think currently some purple decks are running these as their level 4s because of the good synergizing. Because even if you have nothing, 1 cost Evo just to draw out the effect is pretty good. And a rare super rare is Tekken Seisai. An 8 cost, finally. 8 cost, finally, I guess this is Black's most potent destruction card, the first actual decent destruction card, with the effect of destroy all of your opponent's highest costing Digimon. So in other words, you check out whatever their highest Digimon cost and destroy all of that. If they have 12, destroy all 12. If they have a 5, destroy all 5. So they're always guaranteed a destruction. And with the effect of main, activating the main, security activating main. So this is actually a really good card for black decks, because you know they lack destruction cards, so they finally have one. So yeah. So there we have it, Busters. Thanks for watching. Sorry it took a bit long today, but yeah. Once again, sorry guys if you guys were waiting on me for this day 3, but don't worry. Today is Monday, so tomorrow we will definitely have our day 4 of our daily 3 series for Double Diamonds. As always guys, this is Buster-kun here, off to find the Pied Piper.